if you think you are not rich enough in your life, then you are in for a treat. Stay tuned. 12 riches of life which you do not consider as riches. If you consider that you don't have money, you don't have resources, you don't have the knowledge, talents or abilities to achieve your goals, then stay tuned till the end of this video. By the end of this video, I will convince you that you have everything that it takes to achieve success, and even if you don't have some of these riches, you can cultivate them. You do not need any money for it, and let me share all the 12 riches of life that make our life very beautiful. So these are not by me, these are shared by Napoleon Hill in 1929, but these are timeless, right? So let's get started. Number 1, positive mental attitude. That means you have to have positive attitude about all the aspects of your life. If you are not grateful for any reason, for anything that you have in your life, then you cannot attract good things in your life. So the prerequisite of success, this comes even before good health, is positive mental attitude. That means being grateful for what you already have. You already have a lot of things. You get to eat good food on a daily basis. You are getting to watch this video. That means you have the access to internet, you have the access to mobile phone, you have so many things in your life which you are taking for granted right now. So that is riches number 1, which is positive mental attitude, and if you don't have it, you can cultivate it, and the first step to do it is being grateful. The next step is accepting 100% responsibility for where you are in your life if you want to cultivate positive mental attitude, right? So this is the way to get started, and this is the first riches of your life according to Napoleon Hill. Let me share the second one. Second one is sound physical health. If you have good health, if you have all your body parts functioning properly, then you are very rich. Because let me tell you, if you are able to see right now, compare yourself with people who are blind. Even if they are willing to donate crores of rupees, sometimes their eyesight never comes back. If you have both of your hands, just imagine, your hands are worth crores of rupees. Even if you spend crores of rupees, the hands, the natural hands cannot be replaced, right? So you need to be grateful for that as well. So second is sound physical health. That is the riches of your life. Number 3, let me read it. Harmony in human relationships. Now you will say, sir, mere relationship to sare kharab hue hai. But don't worry, you can always cultivate positive and healthy and good relationships in your life, which is in your hand completely. How you relate with people, it's completely up to you, not to other people, right? So you have to understand, if you want to be rich, you have to have good relationships, and it is completely up to you to cultivate positive and amazing relationships with people. So आप बोलेंगे मैं कैसे कर सकता हूँ या कर सकती हूँ? Let me share with you. There are a lot of things you can do. First of all, you can start meditating so that you will develop some awareness about yourself, what kind of a person you are, what you want from your life. Then you will be able to understand how you can relate better with people. Again, you can read a lot of books on emotional intelligence. You can read Dale Carnegie's book, How to Win Friends and Influence People, and so many other things. Personally, a lot of things that help me is I always ask other people, what do I need to improve in me? So you can consider that as well if you want to improve your relationships, because that is considered to be one of the riches of your life. So riches number 4, let me read this. It is freedom from fear. If you are someone who is scared of something, or you are afraid of something and you're not taking action because you are afraid, then that means you're not rich enough in your life. So if you want to truly be rich, you have to have freedom from all sorts of fears. Now, what kind of fears people have? Now, Napoleon Hill talks about 6 kind of fears, but there are a lot of other fears, like fear of public speaking, fear of making videos. Even I had this fear before, I used to seek perfection. I used to get afraid that if people criticize me, I won't look good, right? So you have to conquer your fear, and freedom from all sorts of fears is also one of the riches of your life. So ये भी एक अमीरी का हिस्सा है कि you are not afraid of something. By the way, let me tell you, everyone is afraid. Everyone has some fears. But the question is, are you willing to take action despite your fear? right? So that is the thing. It's not about not being afraid. If everyone is afraid of something, but the question is, are you willing to take action despite all your fears? So that is riches number 4. Number 5 is hope of future achievement. Now, even if you are not at where you want to be right now, or even if you have not achieved your life's goals, but let me tell you, one of the riches of your life is the hope of future achievement. Now, someone who doesn't even have the hope of achieving something good or meaningful in the future is not rich, right? No matter how much you have achieved in your life, we always want to grow. I've got this beautiful quote from Khalil Gibran. He says, either you are growing or decaying. That means there is no status quo in life. You can either grow or you are decaying in your life, right? You are either climbing up or sliding down. So it's very important that no matter where you are in your life, you should always have hope that in the future you will achieve something greater, something meaningful, something which is valuable for you, right? And if you are like that, if you are hoping that you are going to achieve something beautiful, great, amazing in the future, then my friend, you are rich, right? So riches number 6, capacity for applied faith. So let me make it very simple. It just means that you have faith in your ability, that you will achieve things. You have confidence in yourself and what you're doing, right? So if you have faith in your ability to achieve something in your life, to achieve your goals, you already have what it takes to achieve. Because belief, there is a doctor who has done research on this, that is called Biology of Belief by Dr. Bruce Lipton. I want you to read the entire book, or at least you can watch his video on YouTube, where he talks about how your belief can even change your biology, right? Even change your genetics. 1970 के पहले ये माना जाता था कि आपके genetics change नहीं किए जा सकते. There are certain qualities, certain things that are there in you from your genes. But Dr. Bruce Lipton claims that even your genetics can be changed with your belief system. If you change your beliefs, a lot of genes and a lot of patterns from your childhood can also be changed, right? So very important. So if you have faith in your ability to achieve your goal, that is also one of the riches of your life. Let's move forward. Number 7, that is willingness to share your blessings with other people. Now, a lot of people, are selfish. We've seen a lot of people, when they achieve something, they do not want to share the secret of their success. But let me tell you, they don't have freedom. That means they are afraid of something. They don't have abundance mentality. So, if you truly want to be rich in your life, you should be willing to share with people whatever you have. Not only in terms of money, not only like just doing charity, but you can even share what worked for you. Even in a small area, if you have achieved something in your life, you can always help other people achieve the same thing or desired results. So whatever you have, whatever blessings you have in your life, you can always share. And it doesn't have to be a big thing. You can start small. Like even if you have 10 rupees, you can buy cookies and you can feed some doggies, right? So it doesn't have to be big. You have to be willing to share your blessings. And by blessings I mean you should be willing to share what you have with you. That is very important. That is number 7. Now we'll go to number 8. That is to be engaged in the labor of love. Now according to me, this is one of the greatest riches of your life. Now 95% people in this world are doing what they don't like. Yes or no, right? A lot of people are doing their job just because they want to pay their bills. They want to pay their EMIs, right? And they are just surviving. And the reason they go every morning to their job is just because they have to feed their family. They have to feed themselves. They have to pay their rent, EMIs, bills, so many things, right? So if you want to truly be rich in your life, you have to work on finding your passion. What is it that you love doing? Now for me, I was fortunate enough, after 11 years of entrepreneurial journey, I could find myself being a coach, coaching people, like shooting videos like this. This is my passion. I'm really enjoying doing it right now. I don't feel like work, right? A lot of great scientists, leaders have always said, if you find something that you're passionate about and if you love doing it, then you will not have to work for a single day in your life. So I want you to consider that finding what you love to do. So that is what Napoleon Hill is talking about here, to be engaged in the labor of your love. That means whatever you want to, like whatever you are doing, you have to really love that. Or I can put it the other way, you have to do what you love, right? So when you find that passion, when you find that work, and when you find a way to get paid, then there is nothing like it. This is something that is one of the riches of your life. So let's move forward. Now, number 9, an open mind on all subjects. Now, a lot of people do not have open mind. Like, let me explain. They always feel that, I don't agree with that person, or this doesn't have to be that way, or they are not open for all sort of opinions, because everyone will have their own opinion. Everyone will have their own way of thinking. Now, for example, when I became an entrepreneur and all of my friends, they used to do jobs. So I used to criticize them. क्या जॉब कर रहा है, मेरे साथ बिजनेस कर, या फिर they are not ambitious. But let me tell you, this world is balanced, right? There are people with all sorts of mindsets. So you have to have open mind, because everybody is not passionate about becoming rich, achieving great things, right? This world is completely balanced. If everyone was ambitious, no one would be there to serve us, right? So really appreciate and be open, have an open mind on all subjects. And that's when you will truly achieve riches in your life. You cannot be closed-minded person. You have to understand that there are billions of people on this planet, and everyone will have their own way of thinking, their own perceptions, right? So you have to be open for all sorts of perceptions. You don't have to agree with it, but you have to accept it that it is the way it is right now. Okay, so that is having an open mind, so that you will have less arguments and you will be absolutely free, because everyone will have their own way of living, right? So let's move forward. Number 10, it is complete self-discipline. Now you will ask me, Rohit, when will money come, right? Money will come. It is part of riches of your life, but not now. Now number 10 is complete self-discipline. Now you have to be a disciplined person in order for you to truly experience freedom in your life. Now, when I used to work one-to-one with my clients for 11 years, and when I would tell them that you don't have to eat this, you have to eat that to be healthy, you have to exercise and all those things, they used to feel, now I'm going to put them into a cage, I'm taking away their freedom. But let me tell you, true freedom comes from self-discipline. Now, a lot of people think, when they start dieting or eating healthy, they will have to, quit eating junk food. But let me tell you, when you want to eat junk food, or when you want to do something out of compulsion, you want to watch movies and do something in excess, that means you are not doing it out of freedom. You are doing it out of compulsion, right? You are not doing it out of choice, but you are doing it out of your habit of pattern, your behavior, which is kind of compulsion, which is addictive. So it is very important for you to understand, if you want to be free in your life, you have to discipline yourself. The day I started waking up early, I really found a lot of time in the day where I can enjoy also. And I have kept all those rewards as an enjoyment after doing something meaningful, right? Right now also I wanted to watch a movie, but I decided to make this video and another 2-3 videos, and then I said I will go and watch the movie. So let that come as a reward. Discipline yourself, and I'll tell you, you'll experience true freedom in your life, right? So complete self-discipline is also one of the riches of your life. Let's move forward. Riches number 11. It says wisdom with which to understand other people. Now, how many of us have been cheated, betrayed in the past? We've dealt with wrong people, right? There are wrong people, there are people who are not honest, who are not genuine, and you have to accept that. So, you have to earn the wisdom of understanding. Now, let's say tomorrow if you become an entrepreneur, you have to have the vision and understanding of whether this person is suitable to work with me. Not just in terms of work, you'll choose your life partner, you'll choose your friends. A lot of people you'll choose and you'll want them to be in your life. So, you have to understand that in order for you to be truly rich in your life, you have to have understanding of people. You have to understand what kind of people are there, or you have to choose right people to be there in your life, right? And now number 12, the richest number 12 is financial security. When you have financial security, I don't need to explain this. You can buy things, you can experience life, but only when you have the first 11 can you really enjoy financial freedom, right? So these are the 12 riches of life. I hope this video was helpful. If this video has really helped you, please share it with your friends, like this video, and if you want such valuable content, subscribe to my channel and I'll make sure I keep bringing on valuable content like this. This is Coach Rohit signing off. I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.